Hey, all you viewers to be named later, how we doing today? Well, it's time to talk about something weird in a step-parent vlog, okay? I know these really aren't the most successful videos ever, but let's get honest. The way the algorithms treat me like a 2-year-old who stole something from Kmart, I'm okay. But still, I felt the need to kind of talk about this because it's like, it's been weighing on me and I don't know why. For those of you who don't know, I share this dual role as a parent. I really do. I am a step parent to two very wonderful kids that I've known basically their entire lives. I met the brat when she was 2 months old. We instantly bonded. It was kind of creepy, but a little bit fun. And I met the monkey when he was about 2 years and some change, I think. He was a handful in the beginning, and he's turning into something really, really cool. The cuteness factor is all mine. I am a biological parent as well as a step parent. So I share this weird dual role as a blended family. Matter of fact, my whole household is an island of misfit toys, but we make it work. But lately, and I don't know if this is normal, so those of you who are smarter than me will tell me. I'm pretty much sure of that. It seems like as I'm doing more with the cuteness factor, like, I do this with the monkey every Saturday. We have that 2-hour bonding time where it's music, it's a movie, it's something. You know, putting together miniatures for Warhammer 40K. He's getting into the orcs, so he's building them. I am making him build them himself. Better half's not happy with him with an X-Acto blade, but he's got to learn sooner or later. If he loses a finger, he's not going to make that mistake again, is he? No, he's under close supervision. With the brat, it's magic. She really loves Penn and Teller's Fool Us. So that's our time. That hour, we do that. But it's like anything I do with the cuteness factor, I feel like I'm neglecting the other two because I'm like, I just want to spend time with my child. You know, and I know that sounds so horrible, but it's like, this one's mine. You know, she's carrying on my name, you know, and I want her to be successful, and I want her to be amazing, just like I do with the other ones, don't get me wrong, all right? But it's like, I feel like I'm neglecting the other two, because in my head, it's like, I love her so much, it's not even funny, just like I love the other two, but it feels different to me, and I don't know why recently. It might be some of those crisis of confidences that I've been having because, well, I talk to the kids, like I've said in another video, about am I a good dad or not? You know, am I a good parent or not? Because I really want to listen, and I really want to hear what they have to say. Now, granted, I don't get all this modern BS going on where, you know, if you yell at your child for doing something wrong, you're emotionally stunting their growth and you're prohibiting them from doing this, and how dare you not allow them to do this? You know, if they want to go out and burn down a house, you need to give them the matches. Which is another reason why I hate Washington State. I really, truly do. All the dumb crap, politic BS up here is uncanny. You know, my son's getting ready to go into high school, and he's like, yeah, we're finally learning about the Civil War. Going into high school. They're finally learning about the Civil War. I had to have an argument with his history teacher about what they were teaching because the way they were teaching how the Civil War started was absolute BS. But still, it's weird how the monkey and the brat's biological donor willingly walked away from them. And I'm watching them go through this, and I'm loving them like you wouldn't even believe, and loving how they're growing, and loving how their minds work, and loving the ins and outs and the everything of being a step-parent, which, by the way, that crippling fear of someone's going to come along and try to take my kids away from me has never stopped. I live with that fear daily that they're going to try to get their acts together and try to take my kids, and I'm like, no, you're about to have a dogfight like you wouldn't even believe. The cuteness factor is mine. You're going to have to kill me to get her out of my house. You know, or I just screwed up with my better half and I lost my kids, I lost my place to live, and I lost the stuff that I like having. Which is one of those, I don't get how guys can have side chicks, because I like living indoors. I really, really do. I like owning stuff, you know? But I don't know. For all you guys who share those dual roles, is that a common thought that it's like you're neglecting the other two emotionally or something because you love your kid so much? I mean, it sounds like I'm being horrible, but I'm not. It's just this thought that I've had running through my head and going and going and going that, man. You know, my kids are like, yeah, we know. The one you love the most is the one that's not causing you the red ass, which is very common in my household. You know, sadly, we've come up with some new weird stuff for a punishment. The brat has said recently that being hugged by her brother and sister in public is off limits because she says it feels very awkward. So I've come up with a new punishment for the brat. Every time she does something wrong, instead of yelling at her, sending her to her room, or taking away her tablet, she gets hugged by her brother and sister for a good couple moments. And the funny part is when I came up with that punishment, the monkey's like, what the? He actually said the F word. And the look on his face was priceless. I'm like, yeah, I bet you wish I thought of that punishment with you, don't you? And he's like, you damn right. He's like, how come she gets hugged? Not fair, Daddy. I'm like, well, I learned things with you, didn't I? And he's like, ah! And went walking out of the room. I'm like, score! And of course, the whole time, the cuteness factor's giggling and laughing her ass off, going, Caden's mad. I'm like, oh crap, you are my child. My DNA is all over you. Oh wow. But I don't know. We're still going strong. We're still going good, you know. It's been so weird watching them grow. You know, I still remember that little girl at 2 months old. Like I tell the cuteness factor, I still remember he used the jelly bean in the frickin' sonogram. And watching everything they're going through, you're like, where did all this happiness go? Why do I have this? What? No, give me back the good. But yeah, we're still going strong, but we're at the most important part of the video. I want to know your questions, comments, love, hatred, anger. I know this is a sensitive subject, okay? I really would like to know any input and any of that fun stuff because, like I said, I love them all. I love them all to death, but it's like, I don't know. It feels like I'm neglecting the other two because it's like, this is mine. This one's mine. I want to do something with this one. Probably because I know I'll probably be dead by the time she starts dating if I do it, right? I'll be pushing 70 by the time I get her out of my house, so yeah. Ooh, God. Ooh. Anywho. Now, if I made you laugh, made you cringe, made you cry, I'm pretty sure I did one of those. Please hit that big old thumbs up. It's only going to show love and support for the channel, and that is always appreciated. But there we go, guys. I'm not sure what I'm going to call this one. Something like, am I wrong? Am I in the wrong? I don't know, something like that. I want to thank you for watching this one. I know these are a bit different and a bit weird. I know they are, but still. I hope you're having a great day, a safe day, and I look forward to seeing all of you in our very next video.